Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 42 of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Once again, you know the drill. No story, but side quests. But we're almost done with it, so just bear with us a little bit longer, okay? Okay, thanks. Alright, so we're actually here in Magna Forest because we are going to do some exploration type stuff today, as well as some quests that involve Magna Forest too. There's been this quest that's been open to us ever since we first reached the pot landing site, and we're going to take care of that today. So Charlotte will comment on this quest, so let's bring her out there and get this kelp mushroom. And get this ash fox too. As well as pure cherry. This guy, a Napon researcher. Hello. Yeah. Help! Someone help! Don't just look. Help! Bridge broken. It's so inconvenient. A problem. Yes, that is indeed a problem. I don't know what to do. If we no fix bridge, it's big problem for Napon to get back to village. It is inconvenient. If the High Antia hadn't brought us, we wouldn't have gotten here. What a pain. Yeah, it's horrible. But it's fate that you here. You might be right. But what do you want us to do? You must scrap materials to fix bridge. Need hoe planks and Rogo axe crests. Way ahead of you, buddy. Because I knew this would happen. So, in order to get the hoed planks, very thankfully you can trade with Lupa at Frontier Village. We actually did enough quests to get us to 4-star affinity, so at least 3 stars of affinity with Frontier Village, we're able to trade with Lupa so that we could get the hoed planks. But as for the axe crests, though, we're just gonna have to get those by hand. So we're gonna have to hunt for, you know, the freaking guys. Okay, we're gonna hunt for the freaking guys. Magna Forest. Okay, bridge repair. Good, cool. Okay. Oh wait, they're in Totoro Marsh. Okay, sure. well, you pretty much know where the Rogo axe quests are, anyway. So, you know, you might as well just go to Satoral Marsh and get them just like that. Wait, are they further down? Yeah, they're further down. Okay, closest place is to skip travel to Silent Obelisk. Sunlight should will for sure have a Rogo Axe quest, since unique monsters always drop gold chests. So yeah, cool. Here's something that I think should have happened with Definitive Edition, at least in my opinion. I think since they were carrying over some things from some systems from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they should have given you the ability to give gravestones to the yeah, gravestones should have appeared where unique monsters were. Much like in Xenoblade 2, that way you can challenge them again and again as much times as you want. But here, it's just like, it's absolute random chance. Need more treasure. Okay, so I believe with some other achievements that we had for a little bit while back, we actually got like a fair few amount of achievements here. Like, I'm not sure if I ever went over this, but once again, there are achievements for using arts 100 times using each character in the party. We have need more treasure that we just recently got, which means we got 50 gold chests, which honestly really isn't that hard to do considering. Like, considering the fact that, well, unique monsters drop them all the time. So, that's good. And, oh yeah. We also got the achievement Master Tradesman off screen during all this. That basically means we traded items 100 times. So, we don't have to do anything more with that. And, yeah. That's basically about it. Oh, yeah. While we're here, I might as well just do this, actually. We're not actually going over the Valak Mountain just yet. But there's something that I do at least want to do here while we're here. So, you'll find this big Orluga, which is like... Look at that thing. You go over here and, wait, did I miss a collectible? No, I didn't. Okay. So, you go over here to, this place. And over at this spot, you can discover Valak Pass, a landmark. So, yeah, do that, and you shall be okay. And I believe there's actually another location that you can discover if you go over this way. If you go over this way, you'll find some really weird... You'll find some really weird, temples here. AKA just one temple. If the thing can show up, that would be extremely nice. King Agni's Tomb. That right there is a secret area. But, spoiler warning... We're going to be exploring this place at a later time, so believe me, that's not the end of the King Agni's Tomb that we're going to be seeing. Yeah. Got all materials? Wow, you collected all so quick. Now I fix bridge right now. Wait for me. And there it is. It's all done. Thanks to you. This is such a happy day. I'm really grateful to you. Help us with some help. Don't fret. You're doing a great job. You have my word. It's friendship, baby. She's learning the power of friendship. And there we go. And because of that, the bridge is actually repaired. And you'll be able to discover Repaired Bridge 4. Come on, I really hope I make this.
My strength is fading.
Cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Excuse me. How did that... Why did it? How did it? Who did it? Hello? What I was trying to do was I was trying to actually land in the water since I know this is deep enough to swim. Very thankfully. Also, so you can see the majesticness of the Bionis back up there, and also Eretz Sea right there. And also, how does that make any sense? Like, that's the sky, and this is like the bowl. Like, Xenoblade's a weird game, but it's a weird game that I absolutely adore. Okay, so what we're actually doing is we're actually swimming up the river. And believe me, this is all going to be worth it because not only are there items here, believe you me, there are indeed items. I was trying to check something for a second, but yeah, okay. But by swimming here, it will all be worth it because you'll discover the Seahorse Islet. Yeah, the Seahorse Islet right here. This is a secret location or a secret area or whatever. I'm just going to say yes. Surprisingly, it is an area that is secret. So that's really all I wanted to do was to show you that this is a secret area. And you can also see a good view of the sky right here. Again, if there's one thing that Xenoblade does very well, it's the views. And you can see, like, the night sky over there. It's so beautiful. And right above is the water. Again, how does that make any sense? Alright. So, there's one area of Xenoblade that I have neglected ever since a few videos ago, and that would be Colony 6 Reconstruction. So, we're going to take care of that really quick. We actually have the ability to enhance it even further than you might think, actually. Well, I'm just going to bring up the good old construction stats, and we'll be good as gold.
All right.
Okay, so let's do this. So we actually have the ability to go as far as level 3 with Colony 6 Reconstruction. Or at least in housing, at least. So in order to get Colony 6 Reconstruction housing to level 3, you need 55,000 G, of course. You need X Iron Hearts from X and Magna Forest, or you can trade with Nello, who is at Alchemath at night, near the Fountain of Hope. And the main path will actually be a lot more clear now. Which is actually pretty damn cool. Ta-da! Enemies are attacking one of the colony's ether planters. They might be attracted to the ether there. Fend off the attack before one of the inhabitants gets hurt. So when you get Colony 6 to a certain percentage, you might trigger surprise quests. In this case, defend Colony 6 Mechon. And where exactly is this? Where exactly this is I really need to just sort this by all and or current. Yes, I can. Okay, so right around over here where Freight Road is, it definitely is a lot easier to just skip travel to the thing, and then do the thing from this way. And right over here are the enemies that you're looking for. So let's go. We haven't fought Mechon in so long, dude. We haven't fought like any Mechon since like Prison Island, and even that was just like one. Like it feels like absolutely so refreshing to fight them again, even though I don't miss like using Minato and Chan a lot. Like again, like they gave Dunban probably at probably at the worst time possible, because we weren't going to be fighting any Mechon for a very long time. Like, even if you do decide to go for Colony 6 Reconstruction and unlock this surprise quest, like, you're not going to be fighting any Mechon until, you know, another point. So, it's, like, yeah. Besides, now we have effectively 2 party members that can actually damage Mechon normally because they're ether users. So, we have Melia, whose elementals are basically ether attacks. And we also have Ricky, who can also do DPS damage, as well as ether attacks. Actually, the ether attacks are the DPS stuff. So, it's just like, they give you this ability to damage Mechon normally with Dunban, when in reality, it couldn't have come at a worse time. So, yeah. Now, for housing level 4, we're not going to be able to do this for a while, so just keep that in mind. As for commerce level 2, you need Hode planks. Thankfully, you can trade with Lupa for these in Frontier Village. But if you need them normally, then you're going to have to hunt down Hodes in Magna Forest. And as for ready coils, you can literally just trade with Olga, who's also in Colony 6. Like, right away. No strings attached. Like, seriously, it's not even that hard. It isn't even that hard to consider. Now, 3 shops have been built, so now we have some more shops in Colony 6. Let's check out the new shop there. It's definitely going to be outdated since we already have, like, way more than enough equipment anyway to get by. Yeah, you have the Search Sniper for Charla, the Lieutenant Pike for Rhine, and the Luna Defender for Dunban. But again, these are, like, really outdated equipment, dude. I mean, you do have the opportunity to get heavy equipment on you, but again, I recommend against that. I recommend against that, since again, it's all going to be outdated anyway. But what I'm really interested in are the art books, which all of them we already have. Wow. Okay. Again, for lore-related purposes, it makes sense. Like Colony 6 lost everything in the Mechon attack, so I understand. But the gameplay oh god, I spit all over my pop filter.
All right.
For gameplay purposes, it's just like, why? We can actually level up commerce to level 3. And I was way ahead of you, buddy. I was way ahead. So for commerce level 3, you need shiny Chromar hides and slick Chromar stones. The hides you can get from Chromar at Eretzi, as well as the stones. But you can also trade with the NPC called Ariel, who is found at the Northern Fountain in Alchemoth on the lower levels. And as for the slick Chromar stones, you can trade with the NPC Yura, who is also an Alchemoth at 2 stars of affinity. As for the blue Ladybirds, you can't actually trade for these yet because you need 4 stars of affinity with Upper Bionis, unfortunately. So you're going to have to hunt them down in the high Antia tomb. Very thankfully, the second collectible I got was a blue Ladybird, so I guess that makes sense. So now, with that, another new shop has opened up in Colony 6. One thing that does kind of stink about Colony 6 as you're basically rebuilding it, there are no locations to discover, so that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, whatever. Oh, hey, look at that. We already have Sacred Drivers, but if you ever wanted one, well, there you go. That's outdated. That's outdated. That could be good, but I prefer Gatto's Rifle. And that's sort of outdated. Cool. So now the shops will finally sell, you know, unique equipment, at least in the cool sets of equipment. They give Blaze Defense 3, which I don't know how often you would run into enemies with blaze damage, but you know, if you want it, then it's there. Yeah, all of these are outdated. Like, except for Melia, at least in, like, one case. But otherwise, bleh. Okay. No, these are definitely, like, way outdated for me. Very thankfully, the art books are not. So, let's get them for Healing Gift, Bedtime, Thunder, Tantrum, Soaring Tempest, Reflection, which Melia doesn't have yet, Anchor Chain, Lariat, and Mind Blast. At least I don't think Melia has Reflection yet, does he? No. Yeah, no, it's like, yeah, no. She doesn't have that yet. She learns that later.
Yes?
Yes? We need to think ahead if we want to attract more people. They'll be needing places to live and work, not to mention relax. So yeah, Tharon actually has different dialogue now. So yeah, that's pretty damn cool. I don't think we can actually upgrade commerce any further. No, we can't. Okay. As for nature, you're pretty much going to be stuck at level 2 for a little bit because the motherfucking ice cabbages are found in Valak Mountain. Sorry about that. It's just, well, you'll see about the ice cabbages later. You can get the jagged tails if you want to. They're found with Aerith Hilms, and you know, you can trade with Kuralth and Alchemoth. And you can also get Despair Clovers at Alchemoth for trading with Atil, the NPC who is at Alchemoth for 2 stars of affinity. You can use tracking there if you wish. But what we're really after is special. So, Dust Element, you can actually trade with Hoko at Frontier Village when you have 4 stars of affinity with Colony 6. Thankfully, we have that, so I'm like, thank God. And you also need 3 sea berries, which you can find at Eritsea. And you can also trade with the NPC called Talia at Alchemoth. No strings attached. Just 1 star of affinity. Because of course it is. And yeah, Colony 6 is looking good. It's looking good. So now with that, we have a farm built. And I believe we have level 2 in at least everything now. Level 2, streetlights have been built. And for getting up to level 2 and everything, you get experience up 3. Increases experience by 25%. Yes, please, I'll take that. A very useful gem indeed.
All right.
Now, as for special level 3, we do have squall elements and lemonade skies that we need. I'll tell you all about those later. But as for snow elements, those are at Valak Mountain, which we haven't been to yet. So, we're going to have to wait on those. Oh, God, I'm not looking forward to the ice cabbage. I'm not looking forward to ice cabbages, not one bit. No, sir, I'm not looking forward to that. Please, God. Anyway, something else that we can actually do now that we have Colony 6 construction, reconstruction a little bit further ahead in progress. What Atharon said is actually true. Because we can actually invite people to Colony 6.
Hello.
So there's this NPC at the Mechon wreckage site at night called Warner. And he requires absolutely no cost whatsoever for housing, at least. So he wants to make a fresh start. Let's invite him over to Colony 6. All you need is housing level 1. I've been waiting for the day you come to say those words to me. It'll be a new beginning for me. See you around. That actually causes reconstruction and population to be boosted in some points. So that's all very well and good, actually. So that will cause the NPCs to permanently move over to Colony 6. Now, this next NPC that we're going to be inviting is actually kind of a special sort. So, for these next 2 NPCs, they are Mephi, which you can find here at the military district at night. And I believe the other one is called Perrine. And Perrine, if I have them registered in the affinity chart, I don't? Wait a minute, I don't have them registered? Ah, there she is. There she is. Perrine. Because she's active at really odd times. But she's here early at night if you want to talk to her at Colony 6. Or rather, Colony 9. Okay, so Perrine and Mephi are actually special cases when it comes to Colony 6 reconstruction and inviting them. So you can only invite one or the other, I believe. But I think I want to do Mephi, I think.
Me?
You? Mephi has decided to move. Colony 6 is near home village and has lots of grass to grow as well. But Mephi is still a bit confused. Mephi's life here not so bad. Mephi knows another scientist in Colony 9, but not very well. It would not be good if 2 scientists moved away. Should I leave my work to other scientists? Yeah, I think you can only invite one or the other. Both Perrine and Mephi can be invited with housing level 3 and special level 2. And I believe you can only invite one or the other, so we're going to choose Mephi, I think. I don't think this will really have an impact on anything, but I'm trying to do 100% here, man. I'm just going with my mind. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna test this to see if I can actually, if I can't actually, you know, invite her too. Maybe it really is like one or the other. I don't know.
What is it?
Not sure. When Mephi moved away, we lost our best healing researcher. Someone has taken over our research. That someone is me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can't really invite one or the other, so that will be a special case indeed. Yoy! Yes! So next up on the NPC list is Hoko. Once again, you'll be able to find him during the daytime if you just skip travel to the chief's residence in Frontier Village. And, you know, just jump down. Hoko's so angry he going to bust. Hoko leave village right now. Me not going to cook for no one but this smelling nasty village. Hoko will start his own restaurant in another village. Okay, buddy. Yes, Hoko want to go to Colony 6. Come on, friends, we go now. There are lots of different people in Colony 6 who eat Hoko's food. Hoko's food going to make Colony 6 famous. And there you go. So we invited Hoko over to Colony 6. What you need is housing and commerce both at level 2. Skip travel to the sacred altar, walk a little bit left, and you'll find Poka Poka.
Hello.
How you do? Poka Poka is a proud gourmet food critic with a tongue like no other. But Poka Poka's tasting skills are not really needed here in the village. That's why Poka Poka wants to move to Colony 6. Poka Poka hears there are quite a few people there. Poka Poka knows there are just lots of new treats to sample. Yes, indeed. You need housing level 2 and population at 30 if you want to invite Poka Poka over to Colony 6. So there he goes. There he go. Off to see the world. Next up on the agenda is Norada.
Yay!
And I didn't want to trade with you. Didn't want to do that. So where Nora can be found is right here. You basically just want to skip travel to the Napon Tower and then follow the path along right here and then just go over here. Easy as that. Now, Nora can only be invited if Perrine or Mephi is at Colony 6 already.
Yay!
Nora wants to study medicine to curate cure for sick friend, but studies here are not advanced enough here in the village. Nora needs to go study in Colony 6 where good teachers are. Please take me there. Yes, we shall. Also, you need housing level 3 for this. Thank you so much. Nora will surely create cure for our friend's sickness. And there she go, off to explore the wilds. Hell yeah, buddy. Now, I believe the rest of the residents at Colony 6 will only be added after a certain point in the story, so we're just going to leave that alone for right now. And we're going to head back to Colony 6 to see how things are. Because now Colony 6, now with that, Colony 6 is looking a lot more complete, as well as getting new quests open. So, all that's very well and good. Look, we already have a quest, like, lined up already. Which is good. And also, because of the sole fact that we invited people over to Colony 6 now, their items will actually change up. So, for example, if you trade with Poka Poka here at Colony 6, he'll trade new items now. So, just bear that in mind and make sure that you get every bit of valuable gems that you need before you decide to invite them over to Colony 6. And now the music's changed too. So that's particularly cool and particularly good. Okay, so I'm actually sensing that my the frame rate of the video is not looking good, so I think I might as well just stop it right there and right there. So, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, rather than taking care of some things with Colony 6 Reconstruction, I say we finally see what the hell those red portals are about, shall we? Again, we're doing filler inside filler, who knew? See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.